It's a quick video this. In the house before we go to the range on Friday with a driver that I picked up. And this is rare as, so rare, Cash for Clubs didn't even know what they had. First thing that drew me to this club, Matrix Speed Rules shaft, right? There's 3 shafts. They all look like this. Matrix, as you know, premium shaft maker. The shaft's called Speed Rules. And then there's Type A, Type B, and Type C. And I think this is where Cash for Clubs got a bit confused in the whole pricing of this club. Normally, when you see an A on a shaft, you're thinking senior flex, you're thinking amateur flex, you're thinking possible slow swing speed, the ladies shaft, etc. Also, which went against this, was when I got it, I had to get a mid-size grip fitted. Someone had put a really thin grip on it and stretched it. So my guess is, first person to try this was maybe a lady, right? And could probably not even get this thing airborne, because although this is Type A, it's a X-Flex 44, right? Now, the Type A, Type B, and Type C, right? Let's cover the Type A. What does A stand for in this case on the Matrix Speed Rule shaft? Remember, we haven't even exposed the driver yet, so we're teasing you. So hit the like button, comment below what you think this driver is, and see if you're right. Right, so the Type A refers to your swing tempo, and the Type B kind of refers to that as well, Type C too. But Type A, this one that we picked up, is a smooth tempo, i.e. you take the club back relatively quickly and you bring the club back at the same kind of smooth transition, so it helps your timing. Basically the shaft stays with you. These shafts that Matrix made, Speed Rules, are exactly what they say on the tin. They want the driver to go as fast as possible. So, did you guess correctly? 3, 2, 1. Save that for the thumbnail. It is probably backwards, but we will explain what it is. It's a PRGR GN 502 Tour. What a mouthful. Now, it's 10.5 degree loft. Oh, cool. 10.5 degree loft. It's very, as you can see, plain on the top. These are from Japan. And you know, I've got I like rarities from Japan, because the shafts for a start are like premium, and the materials they use in the heads are just second to none. The forgings and the way they make the titanium, everything like that. It's just the sound of this, by the way. And I thought my last driver was long. This is ridiculous. Obviously, core legal. Now, the interesting thing about this, if you remember back to the Callaway Black driver that I gave to my father, because he's absolutely caning that driver further than he's ever hit a driver in his life. Now, it's a Japanese Callaway Black Legacy 440cc. This is 440cc as well. Now, on this, it's called an optimum size driver. And it's got efficiency core CC 440. Now, it is very stretched, like as in stretched from front to back. Not that tremendously deep a face, but it's still relatively deep. But if you compare it to like how long it actually is, also it flows back the way into a point, so it's very stable on off-centre hits, and I can testify to that. But I haven't, we'll show you that at the range. Launch factors, the sound, like I say, the shaft though. Now, Cash for Clubs, because they said A, and they thought it was A-Flex, and they thought, why you would think that? If you just go like that, you could barely bend this thing. There is no way it's an A-Flex. But anyway, they had it at 40 quid. And the shaft alone, wait for it, $346. That's if you can find one. Because it wasn't like a huge success. And basically, the guys in the know bought them all because it's that good. So if you can find one of these shafts, snap it up because they're amazing. So that's really it. It just shows you that if you can find things that are, well, rare, because PRGR, right, they are, I mean, if you think, I'll give you an example, like TaylorMade, they're pretty big, eh? These guys in Japan are as big, if not bigger, than TaylorMade, you know? But over here, who's heard of them? Oh, that's the other thing this has got. Ooh, let's show you. Ooh. The reason this is very stable is it's very, can we say, shallowly flat on the bottom, right? So if you can imagine, the reason it doesn't twist is it's got its line, horizontal stability line there, and it's got its vertical access line at the same angle as the shaft going through the head. So its sweet spot runs in this V, right? So it's on the 45 as well, going this way and that way. So if you hit it off the toe, it really resists twisting, and it basically hits a nice high draw. And if you hit it kind of off there, it resists it, and it brings it just a soft fade, like a lemon tree, or maybe like a soft lemon. Back to the fairway finder. But not only that, this thing's incredibly long. So that's the technical bit out of the way. Obviously, I've really went in depth to the Type A, but the Type B is for people who have got like a real quite cranky transition. Type C is just like poker stuff, like as in like you're swinging. And that's the other thing. They're speed matched, these shafts, i.e. matched for a swing speed, right? So Type A is between 80 mile an hour and 100 mile an hour, right? Then Type B goes from 100 to like 115. Type C, you guessed it, it's like 115, 120 mile an hour upwards, right? So you need to be a gorilla. You need to be James Wilkshire to try that shaft out, right? Somebody with, you know, Carl Berkshire's swing speed, which the likes of me and you do not have. Now, the reason that I'm wearing a Golf Pride hat is because I got it free with the driver, because I paid for a Golf Pride CPX grip to be fitted, and they've chucked in a hat for free because there's an offer on. So if you're in Cash for Clubs, keep that in mind. Get a grip, get a free hat. Quality hat, Asprey, as you can see. Matches the hair colouring very well, so it's all blended in there. Fabulous stuff. Thanks for watching. This will drop today at some point. The range will be Friday, weather permitting. But it should be alright, because I'm going to try and go 9 holes in the senior Stableford. Yes, that's right. I am a senior. And we will see. Well, I've already had a wee sneaky, as you know, I've been on and off. The weather, I nipped out, honestly. Whew. When you see this thing at the range, blimey, I'm no kidding you. And you got to remember, in the winter, right, the ball's cold, doesn't fly as far. Well, this thing's going about 20 yards, 30 yards further than a ball would go that I was currently using the driver in the summer. So I think we've gained some yardage. But thanks for watching. Channel's all for charity. Macmillan Help the Heroes, Shelter UK, that's where the ad revenue goes. bendy thumb love and all that. A like, a share if you can, it'd be tremendous. See you all soon.